Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Tuesday. We've got 11 matchups on this NHL slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Pretty big slate today. Starting with the Buffalo Sabres versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as home favorites at minus 190. Buffalo plus 165 with the over-under at 7. Buffalo coming into this matchup 37, 31, and 7. Florida 39, 31, and 7. Buffalo 4-1 in their last 5, coming off a Philly win. Florida on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a 7-0 win against Columbus. Buffalo, they've struggled against Florida, 1-6 against Florida, 3-12 on the road against Florida. They really struggled against the Panthers here, and yeah, I think I'm going to roll with Florida at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto opening up as home favorites at minus 400. Columbus plus 300 with the over-under at 7. Columbus coming into this matchup 24, 44, and 8. Toronto 45, 21, and 10. Columbus coming off an Ottawa win. Toronto coming off a Detroit loss, a bad Detroit loss too. Surprisingly, Columbus 12-5 on the road against Toronto. Interesting stat that they've been that good against Toronto here. Really don't trust Columbus the way they've looked. So I'm still gonna roll with the Maple Leafs at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Red Wings versus the Montreal Canadiens. Detroit opening up as road favorites at minus 120. Montreal plus 100 with the over-under at 6.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 34, 33, and 9. Montreal 30, 41, and 6. Detroit coming off a Toronto win. Montreal coming on a little 3-game losing streak, coming off a 3-0 loss against Carolina. Detroit is 7-3 against Montreal, where they've been very good head-to-head here. Montreal just 2-7 at home, where they do struggle. Tough matchup. I mean, I can really see this going either way. Detroit has played well in the last few games, and Montreal hasn't looked that great. I think I'm gonna lean with Detroit on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at minus 275. Ottawa plus 225 with the over-under at 6.5. Ottawa coming into this matchup 37, 34, and 6. Carolina 49, 18, and 9. Ottawa on a 2-game losing streak right now. Carolina on a 2-game winning streak. Ottawa just 4-9 against Carolina. 1-6 on the road, where they really have been struggling. Yeah, I think I'm going to lean with Carolina at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the New Jersey Devils. Devils opening up as home favorites at minus 150. Pitt plus 130 with the over-under at 6.5. Penguins coming into this matchup 38, 29, and 10. The Devils 48, 21, and 8. Penguins coming off a Philly win. Devils coming off a bad Winnipeg loss. Pitt is 5-1 on the road against the Devils, so they've been good on the road against them, and I think they're a decent underdog today. And I'm gonna take Pitt plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the St. Louis Blues. Blues opening up as home favorites at minus 135. Philly plus 115 with the over-under at 6.5. Flyers coming into this matchup 29, 34, and 13. The Blues 35, 35, and 7. Flyers on a 3-game losing streak right now. Blues on a little 2-game losing streak. Philly 0-7 on the road. They really do struggle on the road here. And yeah, I think I'm going to lean with the Blues at home. Next matchup, we got the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Nashville Predators. Vegas opening up as road favorites at minus 135. Nashville plus 115 with the over-under at 6. Vegas coming into this matchup 48, 22, and 7. Nashville 38, 30, and 8. Vegas on a 2-game winning streak, coming off back-to-back Minnesota wins. Nashville coming off a bad Dallas loss. Vegas is 6-1 against Nashville, 4-1 on the road against Nashville here. And yeah, I like the way Vegas has been playing, and I'm going to roll with the Golden Knights on the road. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Calgary Flames. Calgary opening up as home favorites at -430. Chicago plus 320 with the over-under at 6. Chicago coming into this matchup 24, 46, and 6. Calgary 36, 26, and 15. Chicago on an 8-game losing streak right now. It's been rough for them. Calgary on a 4-game winning streak. They're playing well. Yeah, Chicago 1-9 on the road. They've just been awful, and we're going to roll with Calgary at home. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Kraken versus the Vancouver Canucks. Kraken opening up as road favorites at -115. Vancouver -105 with the over-under at 6.5. Kraken coming into this matchup 42, 26, and 8. Vancouver 34, 35, and 7. Seattle coming off an Arizona win. Vancouver on a 3-game losing streak right now. Kraken 7-2 on the road, where they've been very good. They have struggled against Vancouver for whatever reason. They are 1-6 against Vancouver. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with them losing to Vancouver, but they just haven't been able to beat them. And despite the losing streak, I think I would take Vancouver plus 1.5 at home. We just haven't been able to see Kraken beat them, and so I'll take a shot with the Canucks at home. Next matchup, we got the Colorado Avalanche versus the San Jose Sharks. Colorado opening up as road favorites at -240. San Jose plus 200 with the over-under at 6.5. Colorado coming into this matchup 45, 24, and 6. San Jose 22, 39, and 15. Colorado coming off a Dallas win. They're 8-2 in their last 10. San Jose, they're on a 3-game winning streak despite being on a 7-game losing streak. Colorado 8-1 against San Jose, 6-0 on the road, where they play very well. And yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Avalanche on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Edmonton Oilers versus the Los Angeles Kings. Edmonton opening up as road favorites at -125. LA plus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. Edmonton coming into this matchup 45, 23, and 9. The Kings 45, 22, and 10. Edmonton 9-1 in their last 10. They're on a 4-game winning streak right now. LA on a 2-game winning streak. Both teams still playing well. Edmonton is 5-2 on the road against LA. Yeah, tough matchup here. They did just play each other. Edmonton beat them 2-0. At home, though, I think I'm going to roll with the Kings plus 1.5 at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Tuesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good one.